What is spewing in your face? Does the thing do that? What are you looking? That's not a lizard. No. It's not. Did my stuff just break? It froze. Everything has frozen, and now it's fixed. All right, we're fine now.
Lizard.
It's not a lizard. It's a fish. A hagfish? So it's an old fish? No, it's not Pikachu. No.
This fish will choke you. Just not the way you think. See, this is a hagfish found worldwide under the sea, and this thing has one of the most fucking disgusting defense mechanisms on the planet. You see, when I say choke, you probably think I mean they loop that pool noodle shaped body around your neck and squeeze.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Oh.
No, these guys are piss-weak scavengers that average out to about the size of a Subway footlong, and despite having a fucking face hugger for a mouth, their main defense mechanism is, busting.
What?
See, as you can probably tell by looking at them, these bad boys are slimy. Really slimy. When threatened, they use it as a fucking weapon.
Do they like being... does being scared make them excited? Like, oh my gosh, you scared me. I'm about to bust. And they just... Oh.
Whenever something tries to eat them, they kick the slime production into overdrive, secreting a protein that instantly converts the surrounding ocean water into thick, sticky sludge in half a second. And I mean, you know, a load like that in half a second, incredibly impressive. Nothing to be embarrassed about at all. This slime then seeps into and clogs the gills of their predators, suffocating them to death. Then, having literally slimed their ops, they whip out an Uno reverse card and fucking eat them. This fish will choke you.
It combs in the gills, and they suffocate. Well, I'm not hungry or anything. I'm totally trying not to gag. Right? That's disgusting. Like, oh, you about to eat me? Oh, I'm so excited about it. I want to eat you now. Like, what is this? Is this a oh gosh. Is it what's it called? Oh gosh. Is it oh gosh, what's it called? Oh no, I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Ah, man. Yeah, you just go cry in a corner, be fine. Ooh, daddy, eat me more. Ooh, woo. That's disgusting. A delicacy? I hope it's at least not alive when they try to eat it. Oh.
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn a corner and see a spider web the size of the fucking wall.
No.
I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is an actual photo from the inside of a cave on the Greek-Albanian border, where scientists have discovered the world's largest spider web, located in a portion of the cave crammed to the brim with sulfur, that has quite literally never seen the light of God. This wall of white sticky stuff spans 1,100 square fucking feet. That is the size of a 2-bedroom fucking house. However, finding the average Australian home on the wall of a cave at Y11 brings up a far scarier question. What the fuck?
Is it one spider or multiple? Because that's a good question, right?
Built it? Well, to the relief of many, No, we did not discover a giant spider lair.
Oh.
Or is this the result of a single spider with creative mode and world edit? No, it's far fucking worse. Because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase. Because this web is a collaborative effort. It was built by 111,000 fucking spiders.
Why would you touch that? Why would you push on it? What happens if you get stuck in it? Do they all start, like, putting their web around you like a bug? They put that group effort in, and then they just suck your blood out? That's terrifying. Yeah, it's not a huge spider. Dang, I'm disappointed. It did not mention it was made by 2 different spider species. Yeah, where's the fire at? Can you pass it over here, please? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Australia doesn't just have snakes and spiders. It has a tiger. Well, kinda. Introducing the thylacine, better known as the Tassie tiger. As the name suggests, native to my home state of Tasmania, this tiny little island off Australia's south coast. No, that is not New Zealand. They have hobbits, not tigers. Tiger isn't entirely correct. You see, the thylacine isn't a cat on steroids. You see, this bad boy is the largest carnivorous...
Why does it look like a marsupial lion? What? This looks like a weird dog, cat, tiger hybrid. Like someone did an experiment on it and kept combining these animals together to see what they came up with.
marsupial on the planet. Despite the kangaroo coming in at 7 foot tall and throwing kicks like Chun-Li, they are herbivores, and everything else with a pouch that eats meat is about the size of a chihuahua, making this 1.3 meter, 20 kilo kangaroo dog with a tiger persona the only marsupial apex predator. See, these things were ambush hunters, using stealth and speed to silently take down their prey like they're playing Assassin's Creed. On top of being a fully qualified Spec Ops agent, these things had a mouth on them to rival Kirby. Capable of opening their jaw a full 80 fucking degrees, which is absolutely terrifying and really cool. There's just one small problem. You may have picked up on me talking mostly in the past tense, and that all of this footage is in black and white. That's because we don't have a tiger. We had one. Unfortunately, the thylacine was driven to extinction in the late 1980s. By what exactly? The British. You see, when the Brits, did their thing and decided Tasmania was their house now, actually, they brought with them livestock, namely sheep and cattle, which was a fucking blessing to the Tassie tiger, which rapidly added these walking meatballs with the survival instincts of a wet sock to their meal plans.
It's free real estate.
The colonists did not take kindly to the thylacine taking their livestock without a license in it, so they placed bounties on their heads. Never mind that these things never attacked humans and very rarely took their livestock. No, they were an inconvenience. And so, they were hunted down. One by one by one. For 70 fucking years. Until September 7th, 1936. When the last thylacine, Benjamin, died cold and alone in a cage at the Hobart Zoo. Usually I'd end these with a joke, but the fact that we wiped his entire bloodline and turned him into a fucking rug isn't that funny. Australia doesn't...
That just made me sad! You're supposed to have funny videos, and that's the sad videos! That's so sad! So, it didn't hurt humans. Apparently it didn't actually... cause any major problems. That could have been a dog, a marsupial dog. It looked like it had the personality of one. That's so awful. Well, now I'm just sad and angry at the same time. Dang, poor Benjamin. The fact that it was the last one and then just went out on a sad note, you know? That's so mean. Hey, where's the time machine? I need to talk to a few people. I need to talk to them, especially the people who are taking care quotations of Benjamin. I just want to talk to him for a second, you know? Just for a moment. Just for a few moments, thank you. And I'll hop back in the time machine, thank you. You want to join me? How many people can we hold in the time machine? Can you tag along too? Yeah, baby. Come on. We'll have a whole party. We'll have a whole party, baby. That's really sad. That makes me so sad. Oh, that's right. We got our own army. Heck yeah, baby. They're trying to bring it back. Are they trying to do like the cloning thing, like with the DNA? That'd be really cool, actually. It looks like you could probably end up taming it. It looks like. That'd be a very interesting. It's a marsupial, though, which is kind of odd. I don't know. Regardless, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to have. Look at my dog. It's a kangaroo tiger thing. Look at my marsupial. What'd you miss? It was actually kind of sad, so I don't want to play it again. Hopefully these next ones are all gonna be funny. Oh, this is the whatchamacallit mantis. They punch. They're terrifying.
This shrimp can
Mantis
cause
shrimp.
explosions.
My main goal is to blow up.
Introducing the mantis shrimp, native to the West Indo-Pacific Ocean and possibly the coolest crustacean under the sea. Because this fluorescent armored sausage is actually a voracious, bloodthirsty predator rocking enough surveillance equipment to scare the CIA with a weapon powerful enough to surpass Metal Gear. See, the mantis shrimp is a highly effective predator, and they find and track their prey with easily the most advanced set of eyes on the planet. First off, each of these eye stalks can rotate independently like a periscope, giving them a full 360 degrees of vision. However, more importantly, they can see colors we can't. You see, the mantis shrimp's eyes contain a full 15 photoreceptor cones compared to our 3.
Oh.
Which is a fancy way of saying they can see in 16K HDR
Oh my gosh. Well, that's probably why they're so colorful.
with ray tracing enabled at 500 render distance.
Oh my piece.
Now, not only is the visual clarity unmatched, they can also see into the infrared and ultraviolet light spectrums. And despite all of this, they still can't find who asked. What they can, however, find is their next meal. The mantis shrimp subsists on a diet of fish, worms, squidward, and, most importantly, Mr. Krabs. Now, crabs famously exist inside of a defensive shell. So, how does this polite little gentleman break into the shell?
LaPam!
Simple. He throws hands. That's right, weighing in at only 90 grams and 38 centimeters in length, the mantis shrimp has a punch that produces 15,000 newtons of force. That is 176 newtons per gram. So if a human was capable of that same kind of force, a right hook from someone who weighs 80 kilo would be like getting hit in the face with 6 sticks of dynamite. Now, to produce that force, its claw needs to be moving at 83 kilometers an hour, which is so fast it creates a vacuum in the water called a cavitation bubble, which then immediately collapses at such a speed it creates a miniature explosion that flashbangs the target and reaches a temperature hotter than the surface of the sun. What? Mr. Krabs is getting f***ing disintegrated.
Money, money, money.
This shrimp.
Then the sun, so these things they can, once they all join together, they create the power of the sun. I've actually seen a person on TikTok that actually owned one of these, and it was so cute. It was so cute, and she'd be like moving stuff around, and he wouldn't do anything. But I think one day he was mad or something, and he actually hit her finger, but it just hurt. It doesn't break her finger or anything. So she's like, "Ow!" That just Take it. What'd you do that for? So, but they don't usually hurt humans, I guess, unless they're mad. I don't know. They have 2 different types of hunting strategies, which are punching and piercing. They have forelimbs like the praying mantis. Why pierce when you can punch instead? Snapping their claws, they can literally, they can finger stab someone. Like, maybe you didn't punch her that hard then. I don't know. It doesn't punch the walls or anything. It's actually pretty smart. It's pretty smart. And just watching the eyeballs go just on the videos is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Deadly snake. Do they have the pills? The pills?
This is the deadliest snake in the world. Introducing the inland taipan, and being the deadliest venom noodle in the world, I will give you exactly one guess as to where it's found.
It's
Australia, of course it's fucking Australia. Be so serious here. Where the else did you think you were going to find it? Canada? More specifically, as the name suggests, the taipan is found inland in the outback. Luckily, extremely far from civilization, because this homicidal hospital hose is the definition of size doesn't matter. Because despite having extremely small fangs for a venomous snake, coming in at only 6.2 millimeters, the taipan is here to show you that you absolutely can feel less than an inch, because those fangs contain the statistically deadliest snake venom on the fucking planet. Yeah, taipan venom is a pina colada of pain, containing, but not limited to, hemotoxins to cause blood clots, myotoxins for paralysis and necrosis, nephrotoxins to shut down your kidneys, and 3 different kinds of neurotoxin. Needless to say, if it bites you, you will get a headache, vomit up the entire contents of your stomach, collapse to the ground in agonizing pain, and then your heart and lungs will stop, sending you to meet God in under 15 minutes.
Oh.
And that venom is so fucking potent that one bite contains enough toxin to do that to 100 people. But the funniest part of this snake's venom is that in the wild, they only hunt rats and f***ing mice. The deadliest venom on the planet, and they are using it to pack up Remy the rat. It's like hunting a rabbit with a f***ing AWP.
That's the cutest f***ing thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
This is the...
Oh, the video's a classic, man. Well, I mean, at least they're only going after the other creatures and not the people, you know? Have you not seen that? It's a classic video. It's a girl playing a, I don't even know what game it was. Was it God of War? I don't remember, but she said, oh, look at the cute little bunny. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. And then it gets hit with the arrow and she just, that was just the last, she was crying, basically. She wasn't ready. It was The Last of Us. Oh, okay. I just saw arrow. I'm like, what is it? What game was it? Okay, The Last of Us. That's right. That's right. Thank you. That was the DLC for it. I don't know why the closed captions are on automatically. I didn't notice it until a little later. Oopsie. Hello, everyone. I'm Spit with Spit 6 News. We just received some breaking news that can change our lives. We have Spit on the scene right now, live, with someone who has vital details about this. Isn't that right, Spit? You are correct, Spit. I am standing here with Spit, who wants to share some amazing details with us. So, Spit, what would you like to tell the world? I just wanted to let everyone know about this amazing product called GamerSupps. I got the dreadful tired and needed a boost, and GamerSupps got me back up and moving. They also provide hydration and relaxation versions too. That sounds amazing. Any secrets we need to know about? Yes, use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% on your purchase. Well, you heard it here. If you need energy, hydration, or relaxation, GamerSupps has you covered. Thank you for watching. I'm Spit with Spit 6 News. Have a wonderful day with some GamerSupps.